Wholeness and peace. Welcome everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another reading here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Take the message as it resonates and leave the rest. This is a timeless message here. I have asked Spirit what karmic lesson we have concluded, okay, in this 2025 energy here. If you come across this message here, it might be for you, okay? There is no coincidence. You're probably one of my subscriber, or you're probably drawn to the title, okay? So you have been there is a reason for you to come here, so then this message could be resonate with you also, okay? All right, so I already have 3 cards that I laid out here. I meditate on it here, and there is major karmic cycle closing out for a collective, okay? There is a major karmic cycle. I'm hearing the ball is rolling from now on. The ball is rolling here. We're gonna dive straight with those cards here, okay? The first card that we have here is the Magician card here. I think I'm gonna get a light. 1 second, guys. All right, this is much better here. We have the Alchemist card, which is the Magician card here. The second card that we have is the Two of Coins, and the third card, wow, the Death card here. So we're asking Spirit what major cycle. We already have the Death card, so definitely some major cycle have closed here. The first card is the Magician card here, okay? When I'm looking at this card here, when it pertains to a cycle closing, okay, this is a karmic cycle where it's all about your own power. Your power of manifestation, your power of also knowledge and wisdom here, okay? This Magician coming out indicate that you have passed a major test, okay? A major test. A cycle has closed, and I feel like you close a cycle where you felt powerless, could be, okay? Disconnected also from your own ability, okay? Unable to manifest here. This is the cycle that has been closing for you here, all right? Disconnected from your ability to manifest, okay? You could have felt like, for someone here, that there was a gray fog or gray cloud following you around here, all right? Or following everywhere, but now things are clearing up for you, all right? I feel like with this disconnection of ability, what I want to say here with this cycle that you have closed here, you could have inherited something, okay? You could have inherited something where you have to suppress your power, you have to suppress your gift, your talent, your voice. You are unable to be who you are. Maybe because of fear of persecution or not being enough, or something like that, okay? I also see that with this Magician coming up here, when the karmic cycle is closed here, I feel like also that you could have felt where you could have felt like you were at someone's mercy, or at the mercy of some external force also, okay? Like people was using you as a puppet, okay? Pulling all the string, But I feel like with this cycle closing, you are now realizing that you have all the tool needed to gain back that power. You have the tool needed, okay, to reshape your life also. All right, to reshape your life. I feel like also with this magician here, the alchemist here, this is for me a clear sign that you have broken a feeling of being victimized by others also. Okay, you found your voice, you find your power here. You feel very confident now and not afraid to be seen, because you realize that you are the alchemist at the end of the day here. Okay, I also feel like for someone here, there was maybe a rift. Okay, there was a rift between your spiritual belief and your day-to-day life also. All right, you now know to how to bring everything together to manifest here. All right, you're learning to how to ground your energy, or ground even your magic. That's what I see with this magician card here. You learn to ground your magic. You have closed a major cycle where you felt powerless. All right, you didn't have any connection also with your spiritual gift here, but now you're recognizing that. With this two of coins here, I love the two of coins here. Multitasking, okay, balancing here, okay, trying to balance things, trying to find a middle way of something, or using the yin and yang also. So with this two of coin here, when it comes to this beautiful karmic cycle closing here, I feel like you have mastered balance now. You have mastered the constant flow, of flux of life, also the ebb and flow of life. You have mastered that, okay? Because the two of coins, that could be meaning that you are juggling a lot, okay? Being pulled in two places at the same time here. The karma you have closed here with these two of coins here is a pattern of being out of sync, out of balance here, being even overwhelmed by situation also. All right, being very exhausted, being very anxious also. So you following your flow now. I feel like for someone here, you start realizing that you don't have to force things, okay? You just have to know how to flow with it, okay? You don't have to go against the tide, against the tide of life even, all right? Trying to force a certain outcome. You just make a choice also, because the two of coins also can refer as choices also. You made a choice. You have learned that you can make a choice, and that's all it is. That life is not about making the perfect choice, but it's about making a choice, and then I'll handle what's coming after making that choice here. So this is a beautiful realization here. This also can speak about material possession, all right? The material world, because we're talking about the coins here. You might have closed also a deep cycle of poverty consciousness here, and thanks again anxiety, all right? You're learning to flow with things, okay? Not being the storm, but being the eye of the storm. And this is pairing with this magician and this alchemist card is very beautiful, because I believe that with these two cards here, I sense that you have learned, you know, that you have now you always had the power of the magician, of the alchemist. You always had the power of co-creating with the universe. You always had the power and the tool, the air, the fire, the earth, okay? You have all the element at your disposition, okay, to manifest in your journey here. You have learned that when you close this cycle here. I'm hearing you are not blocking yourself any longer. Yes, and that big horn here. You are not blocking yourself any longer. And now at the end, the third card that we have is the Death card. Okay, the Death card is completely in alignment with the Magician and the Two of Coins here. The Death card is about rebirth. It's about transformation. In this karmic cycle that you have clear also, the Death card represent here, signify here that the lesson that you have learned. Okay, and I'm hearing a debt is being paid with this Death card here. When you is turning his back towards something that could be the past, and is moving forward into the future, into something that's more bright, that's more light also. So I'm hearing a debt pay. You have been released from old pattern. That's what the Death card signify here. You have been released from death, from old pattern, okay, old attachment here, wound, things that bounding you to this old karma. You have severed tie with those old pattern here. The Death card here confirm also that you are not the same person that entered this cycle. The person that you are now is different from the person that entered this cycle, the karmic cycle here. You have shared an old skin. That's what I'm hearing. You have shared the old skin or old identity here. Old wound have healed even. All right, through this cycle here, this karmic cycle. I believe, and I see that this Death card here is a confirmation also to tell you that you have closed a major one here. This is a blessing here. The gift is a blessing, okay, a major one here. This is the universe confirming to you that you have done the work, that you have learned some lesson here, and now you have been given a new canvas. You have been given a new path here, full of flower. If you look at the back of this, if you look at the card in the bottom here, is very dry. There is no flower, but ahead you see that flower. There is beauty ahead. There is light ahead. Okay, these things will start growing from now on here. So you have been giving this new canvas here to create, okay, to reinvent yourself, okay, to bring new opportunity, to have creative idea, all right, to try something new here, to expand your horizon even for someone here. Spirit is saying that you are definitely at the door of this big new beginning, this rebirth. You are at the gate of this new this rebirth here. Unburdened by the past also. I'm hearing someone is unburdened by the past and ready to step into this new journey here. So this is a beautiful unfolding of your journey, of a new cycle here for you with the alchemist here. You're learning the power of the alchemist. Now you're learning how to maneuver. Now you know how to learn how to use the tool that was already always within you, and you're moving forward here with this Two of Coins, because the Two of Coins can feel kind of burdensome. It's burdensome. It's a lot of energy. It's a lot of doing a lot. It's like a jack of all trade energy, okay, having to multitask. But now you can multitask in peace. You can multitask in more lighter way here, okay, because of this deep transformation that transpire for you. And I love that, and I really love that for you guys. I'm hearing also with this cycle that you have learned, okay, you have learned that you are not a victim, okay, of your circumstance, but you are a powerful manifestor, okay, because we have already all the resource within you. There is a sense of liberation also that someone could feel here. 1, 2, and 13 here. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7. This is number 7 here. A major lesson has been done. You have ended a big chapter in your journey, a spiritual chapter, a chapter of wisdom and knowledge. Also, has ended. You have learned a lot. Now you're gonna move forward here. Okay. I'm hearing that you are creating your life now with purpose and intention. That's what I'm hearing for someone here. I hope this message resonates. I'm going to leave it at this. Oh, I want to look at the back of the card here. What we got? We have the 10 of Staff here. Definitely a major cycle ending. And then we got the 10 of Cups here. A major cycle has ended here. That was very burdensome for some here. But you have completed this cycle and you're about to embark on this new journey here, this transformation. Scorpio energy, fire energy, also in earth energy. You have learned to balance things, be more open, not resisting changes. Also know that you are a sovereign being, also that you have a lot of power within you. You have help from the divine, from the universe. You have help from your team in spirit here, recognizing that also. All right, collective, I'm gonna leave it at this here, and I hope this message resonates for collective of you here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe again to the channel. May joy, light, and inspiration always find you. Peace.